All right, Henry McClure live with my associate from the Topeka Factor.
Hey, love. Hey there. Hey there.
Marshall,
Hey now.
Marshall Barber.
Hey now.
Famous from KEWI fame. And how long have you been practicing real estate in Topeka?
Since the mid '80s.
Mid 80s.
It's a while. You think after a while I'd get good at it?
Well, practice makes perfect.
Yeah.
All right, so tell us about what you got cooking here at 921 Plass.
This is what we call a turnaround house, and that's a term I prefer to the idea of a flip house.
Yeah.
This isn't pancakes. This is single-family residential.
All right.
We're not flipping. We're turning. This particular home, when we go inside, you'll see how much space there really is here. From the street, it's not that imposing. It's a story and a half plan, with the extra half story being a true half story. What you'll find in Topeka right now is a lot of these flippers take a house that has an attic, turn that attic into finished living area, and they call that a third bedroom. Well, of course, with that, you've got peaks inside your living area that you have to be constantly ducking around to just go through the room.
I got to admit, I snuck in the backyard.
Yeah.
And I saw the dormer built.
Okay.
That's cool.
This was actually dormered out by a previous owner. So your upstairs has full height, 8-foot ceilings, just like a two-story. This particular house, it's got vinyl siding, new windows all the way around. The repainting has not been done yet. You'll see inside too, it's still somewhat of a work in progress. That door is going to be a new color. You can see the swath of new color on the door. The roof is maybe 5 years old. Inside there will be a newer furnace that's maybe 2 or 3 years old. And of course, the furnace and the air conditioner will be checked out by a certified heating and air technician to make sure all is functioning properly.
Now, what did we call it? Not a flip. We called it a what?
A turnaround house.
I like that. Turnaround. You know what I like about this neighborhood already?
What's that?
I'll tell you what I like about it is the T down at the end there.
Oh, okay.
Because that will slow traffic down.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, the people that know they can't get through here, the Topeka Factor, well, they'll know not to turn on here.
Yeah, this location addresses the Topeka Factor.
You've got a nice, man, I love that tree in the backyard.
And we have some very nice properties on either side.
Yeah,
of
you
this.
can tell they're just with the plants, you know, they love their place.
It's predominantly owner occupied in this area. There are some rentals, but then again in Topeka, or any other city for that matter, how many more established neighborhoods do you find that don't have rentals?
Well, lead the way. Let's keep moving.
What we need to do is go on back, because the key that I have is for the back.
I went live on my Facebook on the outside.
Oh, you did?
Yes, this will go up on, this will be part of the Topeka Factor film footage.
See the new windows?
Yeah.
And, these are new windows all the way around. I'll also mention that we're going to see a lovely new kitchen. And
We can tell there's painting going to be done.
yeah. Of course, this deck will get stained the same color as the upper deck. That's another amenity for this home, by the way, is you do have an upper deck, which you can enjoy your morning coffee or evening dinner. So we'll go in, has a full basement.
Oh, wow, look at that. I like that subway tile right off the bat.
Yeah, there's the subway tile. That has not been grouted yet. That'll happen this weekend. And then we have an all new.
Looks like you got new floor.
New floor, new kitchen counters, new kitchen cabinets.
I like the counter.
And of course there'll be a new sink. The fixture's not in yet, but here's the fixture, here's the sink. Kind of your farm style.
You know,
sink.
I love videos that show progress. You know, because one, it shows for the next deal you're going to do, you know, it sets the quality, but it also just, I like seeing a work in progress. So it's cool.
Then this is where the refrigerator will go right here. And did I mention all new appliances?
And see, that's the way to do it.
The new Frigidaire all the way around.
Where the guy can walk in and it's good to go. Move in ready.
It'll be stainless steel.
That's the way to turn it around.
With the range and the microwave, dishwasher, and this refrigerator. Now here's where we really get into the work in progress aspect of all this. One thing that's been done here is the new windows. In some cases, we needed to reconfigure the walls somewhat to accommodate the size of the new window. And then, of course, we have this really cool hardwood trim that is around the windows and, of course, the basement.
So are you rebuilding that to match what was there or repairing what was there? What are we really doing?
These, I guess you'd say repairing
Okay.
what was there, but rebuilding in some instances.
But to match the era.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And with energy efficiency, of course. And then this door accesses the front porch.
I like that.
Which
More,
is covered, obviously.
you know, in spring and fall, it's nice to live outside in Kansas.
Absolutely. So yeah, people can hang out here. That's a new iron railing all the way around that we just put in.
New attic fan or ceiling fan?
There will be a new fan. That
Okay.
was from the previous owner, so it gets new blades, and it'll be nice. So there'll be a few things like that are not done yet, but can be done in a couple of weeks. It has these great hardwood floors, which will be sanded and refinished before closing, and hopefully within a week those will be done. And then we have 2 bedrooms on the main floor, 2 nice-sized bedrooms on the main floor. Might point out too that there is an entry closet over
Right,
there.
saw that.
And then there's this closet, which will hold a ton of things. And you might just zero.
Is that a
in.
linen closet?
Yeah, and a separate linen closet. Good eye. You might, if possible, zero in on these door pulls because you got the brass and then the Art Deco escutcheons or whatever you call those. So,
Discussions.
yeah.
Is that what that is?
Yeah. And
All right, so where do you think we'll be price-wise once we're complete?
oh well, we're going to be about 160
Okay.
for 4 bedrooms, 2 baths.
Nice view of the backyard, fenced in.
Yeah, fenced backyard. And we'll cover the garage here in a couple of minutes, but it does have a garage, lots of dry storage. And of course, this is our full bath downstairs. The mirror hasn't been polished yet. And we'll have a cabinet going in here, a medicine cabinet. New vanity, new sink, new fixtures. With the light show.
Oh man, look at that.
Light show when you turn on the water. And
I like that.
so now, I guess we could go upstairs.
Yeah, let's do it.
This will get new carpet. The last thing to go in when you're doing a turnaround house, of course, is carpet. So this is that upstairs deck that I mentioned. This is
Yeah.
really cool. Not too many houses.
Can we
have
go
something
out on
like
that?
this. Yeah, we can. Sure. Let's go out.
We're gonna put Bob Vila to shame.
Well, we'll have him looking over his shoulder, that's for sure. Again, the roof is newer, and the gutters, of course, will be cleaned out and repaired as necessary.
Boy, that's a lovely tree.
It's a big old elm. Yeah,
That's better than oak.
that's
No oak mites.
no oak mite. Exactly. There's no such thing as an elm mite. So here again is one of your newer windows with the trim around it already painted, and the well ventilated attic space overhead.
This is really nice space up here.
And again, this will have carpet. This bathroom, like the one downstairs, has that hexagonal tile, which is new.
All right, check that out, man. Lighted faucets. I'm down with that.
It's just one of those ones.
I don't know how you could not put a lighted faucet in once you've seen
Once you've seen it,
a lighted faucet.
This would be an attic fan, so you can turn this on, open up a downstairs window, and bring cooler air into the house. If you don't,
I love attic fans. You know, if you if you do an attic fan right, you can almost live without air conditioning
Some wood.
in Kansas.
Now this area here, Henry, we have not quite figured out, honestly. This is sort of a display thing for your artwork. We're not sure yet what we're doing with this. And I'm open to suggestion.
Well, let it ride for a while. The new homeowner might have the final idea.
Sure. And then there's 2 bedrooms up here.
You know, I think a lot of people lack vision, but if you set it up far enough, if you tee it up, they'll knock the ball out of the park.
Exactly.
All right, what do we got here? Oh, a little closet.
Another little closet for this bedroom. And
It's to scale.
yeah, it's so I think people would probably think in terms of maybe these would be kids' bedrooms, but I don't know.
I'd put the kids downstairs.
This would be a nice master.
I'd live up here and have an office up here and a bedroom and put the kids downstairs. But that's me.
So again, new overhead ceiling fan light fixture.
What about the basement? How's the basement show?
Hey, we can look at the basement.
All right, we're going to look at the basement.
It's been, you know, there's really no such thing in Kansas with the clay-based subsoil, expansive clay-based subsoil, as a completely 100% guaranteed 24/7, 365 dry basement. But in terms of older houses with older basements, this one's dry. That's not to say you're not going to get water during periods of like the one that.
Are there lights on down there? We're going to be able to see anything?
Oh yeah. The rains they just had down in Dallas, 15 inches, you're going to get a wet basement. But this basement has been repainted. Kind of watch your head coming down.
All right, all right.
So
Those are bruise marks.
the walls and the floor,
Others that didn't watch their head.
you know,
It doesn't smell.
It's got good straight walls. They were braced at some point in the past, and it's got some waterproofing systems in place, which direct water into a sump pump, which you can see over here. And the sump pump's is routed directly into the sewer drainage.
Well, that's good.
So thus far, we haven't had any water showing itself here. You've got some ongoing seepage from the water table rising, but as you can see, most of these channels on the inside are dry, so we're not getting a lot of moisture incursions here. And
This would be a good thing, you know, because you can always look at the outside and redirect the water flow, and you know, as an insurance policy to all the precautions you've taken in here.
yes, absolutely. So yeah.
So who are you going to have inspected? Who does your HVAC inspection?
The HVAC will be done by Capital City Heating and Air. The whole house inspection is going to be done by the home team, and any deficiencies that they come up with, we'll take care of.
Is the home team Keith Smith?
That's College Hill Heating and Air.
Okay, but I thought he might have had a different name for his
So
inspection.
I have a guy with Capital City. They're a newer company that actually does a lot of work for me. But actually, now that you mention it, that's correct. When the home team comes out here, Keith will be doing the HVAC inspecting part of it. You'll sort of have overlapping inspections.
Yeah.
Is what you'll have. Now this garage offers a lot of dry storage, and you can actually get a vehicle in here if you want to. Actually, you could get more than one vehicle in here.
If you're a good parker.
If you want to store a car, you know, if you've got a project car or a classic car that you want to store, the garage is somewhat on the cavernous side,
Well, this goes on and on back there.
It does. Let me find the
I
steps.
saw there's a.
Here we go.
I saw there's a like a door back here. You can put the mother-in-law back here.
Yeah, she'd like this room. It's nice and clean and white.
Well, this has got man cave written all over it.
And even a little mirror.
Nice wood shop.
Yeah, it's essentially dry storage, but and this is where we're keeping some of the new appliances that we're going to put in. And we're kind of using it as our workshop area too, as we continue with the remodeling. And so yeah, you can get a car or two. Once you get all the rest of our stuff out, you've got plenty of room
Yeah, you do.
for 2 or 3 cars if you want to keep something out of the elements.
Are we going to do anything back here?
Not really. I wouldn't say we don't have a big plan. I would say we'll probably we're going to tune this up a little bit. This window, make it a little more civilized looking, and the garage has already been repainted all the way around. And
Well, I think you're on the right track. It really feels good. I like the finishes you're doing, and I like the direction you're going. And I think the least of your worries is what to do with that little space upstairs.
right.
Yeah. So, hey, this is Henry McClure live with Marshall Barber,
I might mention too, we'll
the
have
Topeka Factor.
a pre-list price. I'll put it on the market for about 160. But if somebody wants to, here's the deal.
You're an owner.
With these,
You're an owner of this house, right?
sure.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm a
Fine.
co-owner with 2 partners. With this real estate market being the way it is, people get out there, they want to buy a house, they make 6 offers, maybe they get a house, maybe they don't, because there's still this, even with higher interest rates, there's still this crazy supply shortage. So, if someone wants
Talk to me about the supply shortage, real quick.
if someone wants to get with me and reserve this house and get it
Today's the day.
taken care of before it goes on the market and you're competing with other buyers, by all means look me up. I guess my phone number is 785-969-4986. The exact numbers are not staying in my head at this point regarding your question on supply, but as I recall, we had maybe 310 listings on the Topeka market.
Right?
And in years past, that number would have been more like 700.
And then what's the number of days on the market for a house today?
Anywhere from 0 to 15.
Look at that. So there, you would say that there's a pent-up demand of homes, of opportunity in Topeka.
That's safe to say. I'd also say that for the next several months, we're still going to see supply coming into balance with demand. We might not see that. My feeling is we're probably through the winter going to get things back in balance. Some of these houses may not sell. Some of the buyers may give up. Others, of course, will find houses. And so maybe by next spring, we'll have more of a balanced market.
All right.
But until then, it's still pretty crazy out here.
All right. So
Very nice lady living next door, the lovely Janelle.
her place is immaculate.
Oh, yeah.
She's out there with the fingernail clippers keeping the lawn trimmed.
Exactly. And then the guy next door, I haven't met him, but he's the same way down there on the other side. And then the guy across the street is the same way. So
You know, I think all you got to do down there is redirect that gutter.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Yeah. And then also the window wells, we have not dug those out yet, but we will be digging them
All right.
out and putting in new window well covers for sure.
All right,
That's
wrap
the
it up
plan.
real quick. What else do we want to say?
So 921 Plass, you can reserve it. Give me a call, 785-969-4986, and we can
Marshall Barber.
help you make this your next home.
So if somebody was just stumbling around, where would they walk into your office and just by chance catch you in your office?
The Quality Corner. Valley Realtors, 6th and Van Buren.
Yeah, you never know. I mean, for us real estate guys, our office is in our head, so that's why we got big heads. But but we're in our car,
Yeah.
and we're mobile a lot. But
We do access office space.
hey, I have enjoyed looking at this. I'll tell you, the biggest surprise about this house is that second level
Right.
and what it does. So it's beautiful. And lastly, the lighted faucets. I'm live.
And so am I.
All right.